So it looks like we're back where we started. Well, not really, because I took the time to get this. That's needed to complete the next leg. Now, we return with part 15 of Yakuza 4 Remastered. Before that, though, let me put this away. And probably put this away. And this away. And this away, too. Alright, much better. Now then, before we continue, I do want to say that if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I always say this at the end of every video I upload, and it's no better here, honestly. To my 45,834 subscribers, if you enjoy what I've done on this channel, your support is appreciated. The watch time has not changed compared to June. Almost 78% of our watch time is from non-subscribers. The rest, you know. If you watch my channel but you haven't subscribed, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Seriously, it means a lot to me. And I want this channel to grow. I do not want this channel to die. And if you're watching this video, my playthrough of Captain Blood was already finished. I only wish you guys could show more love, because honestly, I'm sick of doing the same old, you know? So anyway, I believe it's time for us to continue. And continue we shall. Before that, though, we gotta reach a way to the Millennium Tower. The reason for that is because we have to return to Master. And there's much for us to do. We're still doing submissions, but judging by how things are, I don't think there are any. But that's alright. I still have obligations. What makes this really surprising is that you're not going to get around. Wait. There's like no down arrow or something? This only gives us access to the basement. That leads to the parking lot. Yeah, I think we might just head for West Park. Hopefully we'll get some answers if we'll find the Florist of Sai. Back to square one. I gotta figure out how to dig up dirt on that hotshot info broker everyone's yapping about. Yeah, we are back at square one. You new in town? Yep. Heard there was a big-time informant in these parts. One who hires fellas who are down on their luck. Sure, we all know the rumors. But I've been in the city a year already and haven't seen head nor tail of them. Go figure. I'd reckon he only hires folks he can trust. Well, that's a given. In the info biz, trust is everything. Sure, but if I could get one of those intel running gigs, I'd be living on Easy Street. Well, you would at least be making enough money to eat. But why should he hire you? You don't have a single contact, let alone a network to gather info from. You're probably right. Guess I should just forget it. So this information broker's real enough, but no one's got any solid info on the guy. Figures. Yep. We need more information. But there's also a sub-story here that we can do. But in terms of sub-stories, we've only done 4. Guess I'll have to head through the other side. There it is.
Oh, thank goodness. Just the man I've been looking for.
Hell of a scratch you got there. What happened?
Some whacked out hoodlums are going completely berserk. They're too much for us to handle. Come on.
Alright.
You're nothing but leeches on society. Parasites. Houses are for people. Worms crawl on the dirt. Eat dirt and die, worms. No, my shelter. What did we ever do to you? Ugh. Why are you doing this? Give us one good reason. You want a reason? Alright. We're cleaning up the streets by getting rid of the garbage. But we're just living our lives here. We're not bothering a soul. Not a soul, huh? What? Bloodsuckers like you bother us just by existing. Ugh.
Don't do something you'll regret now.
Funny. I don't remember asking for your opinion. Better watch your mouth, you crusty old asshole.
At least I ain't too chicken to fight a man one-on-one.
Why you? Guess it's time for somebody to get his ass kicked.
Enough beating around the goddamn bush here, kids. Put on your big boy pants and bring it.
Kamarucho men. Well...
Lay off. Lay off and die. Oh yeah, there's an item here. 1 second. I'll take that. And... oh, what's the matter? Yeah, don't be harassing people.
You won't get away with this. You got me out of a real sticky situation. How could I ever thank you?
I was just passing through. Don't thank me. Thank him.
And with your injury, too. I'm truly grateful. It was nothing, Chief. All I did was bring this fellow by.
You the boss around here?
I'm flattered, but it's nothing so fancy as that. I've just been living here a long time, that's all.
Must be rough for you. Any idea what those hooligans wanted?
Yes, about them. They started their raid several months back.
Goddamn teenagers ganging up, picking on old folks. What's the world come to?
There might actually be more to it than that.
What are you getting at?
I thought they were just drugged up teens on a joyride, too. That is, until now. Did you see how furious the young man was? I wonder if he has a reason to feel that way.
Can't be a good one.
Oh, please excuse me. I didn't mean to get all caught up in the old man's ramblings.
No sweat. Alright, well, take care of yourself.
I'll try. Thank you again.
What this sub-story is? Reason for revenge. Oh yeah, there's another sub-story we'll be doing. We'll be doing that after. Oh yeah, right here. This is where it started.
Surprise, dipstick! Remember us? We told you pay for siding with homeless filth. Now you'll get taken out with the rest of the trash. Just try another one of your punk-ass remarks now, old man. You're way outnumbered. You better apologize before we really kick your butt.
Already told you.
Told us what?
If you can't fight a man one-on-one, you ain't nothing but chicken.
I heard that, ass clown. He's really cruising for bruising now. Just get him already.
Well, we're gonna have to beat them down. Wow, he does a massive uppercut. That is devastating. Now I'm going to take your bat and use it against you. Oh, he has a clothesline. That's insane. This is so beautiful. I love it. Don't you love it? Yeah, this'll hurt. Look, do not make this any worse than it is. Yeah, you done? Good.
I'm gonna need stitches. Saejima-san.
Hey again. What's up?
I heard a commotion.
Oh, it's them.
Yeah, the guys from before. Ugh, it's that homeless swarm.
Excuse me, do you mind if I have a word with them? Don't get too close.
What the crap are you looking at?
Won't you tell me why?
Are you really doing this just for the hell of it?
The way you lashed out got me.
Well, I have a thinking there must be more to it. What's this really about?
We're the real victims here, just like Higuchi-san. Did this Higuchi put you up to all this? What happened to him? This is going nowhere fast. Just take me to this Higuchi guy.
And why should we do a thing you say?
Because you can take me to him like a good boy, or you can get another ass whooping. Your choice.
Damn it!
Fine, follow me. Come on, let's go. So this is where your boss is, huh?
Yeah.
Are you the leader of this group? What do you want? I came to find out your reasons for attacking us. Please tell me. Pfft, I'm not about to spill my guts to a human trash can. All that matters is that we're going to exact retribution until every last one of you is sent to meet your maker. What? Who died and made you a god? You heard me. Retribution. It's thanks to the dregs of society that I lost my dreams. My family.
Dreams?
Family? What's that have to do with attacking us? Shut up. The homeless are no better than vermin. Exterminate them. Another day, another round of beat-ups. But it's not like I have anything better to do. Dude. Watch this. Yeah, now I'm using an office desk to kick your butts. And yeah, this'll hurt for you. Nice knowing you. You finished? Good. Cut out the homeless harassment, you hear me?
Not in your life. I'll never forgive trash like him.
So I've heard. Several times. Now tell us why.
My dreams, my family. Homeless people took both from me.
Huh?
Three years or so ago, I owned a little pub. It was small, but it was mine. It was everything I'd always dreamed of. It wasn't in a great location, I didn't see much profit, but I just started getting regulars. I was happy. I still don't see what that has to do with then you bums started camping out in the park next door. At first, I felt sorry for them. I didn't even stop them from dumpster diving through the pub's garbage. But they started inviting their friends from all over. Then they began partying, morning, noon, and night. They scared people away, but the police didn't do a thing. Soon even my regulars were too afraid to come anymore. In the blink of an eye, the only thing left was the debt I'd taken on to open the place. My dream was dead. I went looking for a job to pay off my loans, but in this recession, You can't even find work that'll put food on the table. My wife eventually got fed up, took the kids, and left me. Still, I worked my fingers to the bone to pay off what I owed. But every time I see these guys, it hits me. I'd be living the good life if it weren't for them. I'll never forget it. The sight of those dirty hobos cheerfully squatting in the ruins of my pub. That's why I rounded a group of like-minded citizens to get revenge. So that's what happened.
I see. I get it. You lost your family and your dream got shattered. That's gotta hurt like a mother. Well, yes. But that don't change the fact that you're blaming everyone but yourself and picking on people who can't fight back. Revenge is a hell of a drug. Trust me, I know. But it ain't too late to walk back from this ledge. If you have the fighting spirit to pay off your debts, you can do damn near anything. Huh?
Iguchi-san, I must apologize.
No, you don't. You don't gotta apologize for nothing. I do, for what I said earlier, and for what happened to him. None of us ever meant to be a bother. As someone who knows what it's like to lose it all, it breaks my heart to see the cycle continue.
So please allow me to apologize. I truly am sorry. He's right. There's no point in you apologizing to me. Just like there's no point in me taking my anger and frustration out on you guys. Iguchi-san. I appreciate all you've done.
Don't mention it. Besides, I reckon you've still got to keep an eye out for the rest of those hooligans.
Maybe not. I have a feeling we've seen the last of them.
Hope you're right.
Saejima-san, when you said you understand what it's like to be addicted to revenge, no, I'm overstepping my bounds. I beg your pardon.
Nah, don't sweat it.
These are some odds and ends we pulled together. They're hardly worth the kindness you've shown us, but please accept them.
Gladly. An elegant umbrella, an iron nail, and a banker's piece. We earned the trophy, Sub-Story Helper. Nobody can live his life without bothering somebody else. All we can do is try to get along. Just knowing that might be enough for folks like Iguchi and those homeless fellas to coexist. At least I hope so.
At least I know so, to say the least.
Jeez. Alright, we leveled up. And that's going to be very important since now we have some new ability. We can get some new abilities. But I need this. The double charging finish. And for good measure, let's add the triple charging finish. Well, let's talk to this guy. Who are you? You need something. What's this machine with the electric chair? And more importantly, who are you?
My name is Minamita, of course. I'm actually pretty famous depending on which neck of the woods you're in. And this, my friend, is the Inner Fighter 7 Revolution, or IF-7R for short.
The IF-7R?
The IF-7R is the arcade machine of the future, and I invented it.
I don't get it. How can a machine be a game? This just looks like a fancy torture device.
How rude. This machine is the invention of the century. The IF-7R provides the ultimate arcade experience. It allows realistic battles in a virtual world.
I got absolutely no idea what this guy is talking about.
Just give it a try and you'll understand. One game is 10,000 yen. Anybody can play as long as they have the dough.
I don't know what this thing does, and I can't see a reason to spend that much on a machine.
Think about it the other way around. You're getting a 10,000 yen experience. Not so bad, right? You want to hear a more detailed explanation?
That won't be necessary. No, I'm good. I'll try it next time when I get more time. Well, I want to make sure I get to input enemy information. I need to input information. Now we got to begin the input process. Alright, I'll have to do it again later. But right now, we need to see if there are any other sub-stories I need to do. This leads to the second basement. Yeah, because I gotta find a way to return down there. Don't worry, we'll be doing the next sub-story in a bit. There's the theater transformer room, which is basically the third level basement. Alright, time to begin the next sub-story.
Who's there? I have a message from Tadakaro. Alright, come in. This about work? Suzuki-san, have you ever heard of the Dragon Palace? You mean the undersea castle in that old-ass fairy tale? What of it? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Forget I said anything. Now hold up. You screwing with me? Perish the thought. It has to do with your assignment. I just wanted to make sure. Speaking of which, you'll be working as a bouncer at a certain facility. What kind? My apologies. It's a touch illegal, so Tadakaro himself will give you the details once you get there. May I ask you to please proceed to the abandoned building on the Hotel District side of Park Boulevard. You can't miss it. Tadakaro will be waiting out front. Gotcha. Park Boulevard and the Hotel District side. Yeah. Yes. Head to the building behind the MEB Red Light District info kiosk. Please try not to get lost. Oh, and could I ask you to stay here, Tadashi-kun? This particular job site is no place for children. Ah, don't sweat it. You hold down the fort and keep an eye on the place for me, will you? Okay, I will. Be careful out there. All right, then. Good luck on your assignment. I'm heading to the Hotel District side of Park Boulevard. This begins the next side mission. This sub-story is known as the Dragon Palace Bouncer. Alright. Alright, this will not be difficult. I know exactly where that is, too. I'm just flying through the story so that way I can press onwards. And thankfully, I know exactly where it's at. It's behind here. There he is. Looks like I kept you waiting. This where the job's at? Ah, Suzuki-san. Here you are at last. By the by, do you know about the Dragon Palace? Not that horse stuff again. I swear you guys are trying to yank my chain. No, Suzuki-san, of course not. It's not a place most people would even hear about. Allow me to show you. Follow me. It's a casino. What is this place? During the redevelopment of Purgatory a few years ago, the local homeless people were driven out of their park. That's when they built a new haven. Aha, so this here's their Dragon Palace. This floor holds the casino. There's also a gambling hall for more traditional games like CeeLo and Koi Koi. At first, it was a place where the homeless population could gather and gamble amongst themselves. But more and more people started showing up. People with money. And after a while, it became a full-fledged casino, huh? Definitely ain't a kid-friendly joint. So what's this gig about, anyhow? You want me to count cards or something? Make a killing? Well, now, that's not a bad idea. But I'm afraid not. I believe my employee may have already informed you, but I'd like you to serve as the casino's bouncer. Bounce? Suppose they got plenty of unsavory types here, what with all the money floating around. The manager will fill you in on the fine details. Right this way. This is Suzuki-san. You'll be your bouncer today. Pleasure. The pleasure's all mine. I oversee operations here at the casino. Thank you for accepting this position. The Dragon Palace was originally a kind of play spot for us homeless folk. But as word spread, people from all walks of life started showing up and we get more and more difficult patrons. Difficult how? They come up with ways to avoid paying what they owe what they lose a bet. Others have been caught cheating and grow aggressive, even hostile to our staff. Some people think they can get away with anything, just because we're homeless. I get what you're saying. Seems like nowadays, the civvies here in Kamurocho stir even more trouble than the Yakuza. So where do I come in? If a guest is causing trouble, could you escort him out? That's about all there is to the job. Oh, okay. So I just gotta take out the trash, is what you're saying.
More or less, yes. Thank you again. Hey, nobody said nothing about a uniform, but it really suits you. Clothes like these look especially good on a man with your physique. I don't know. Can't shake the feeling that you're messing with me again. Not at all. I'm being quite honest. Why, in another time, another place, you could pass for a Yakuza clan chairman. Listen, you. Well, I have other work requiring my attention, so if you'll excuse me. Good luck, Suzuki-san. Gotta watch out for that guy. Hey, so what exactly do you want me to do? Haven't worked in a place like this before. Throw me a bone here. Let's see. Can I have you deal at the roulette table? A roulette dealer? That's way beyond me. You'll be fine. All you need to do is stay in one spot and act like you know what you're doing. The young woman there will run the actual game. So I stand there. And what? Well, do you see that fellow over yonder? He's been coming a lot lately, but he's always making a scene. Typically, he'll claim he was cheated and won't pay on his losses, or he'll stumble in drunk and start a brawl. Some of my employees have gotten hurt. Gotcha. You want me to keep an eye on this joker? Yes, please, and thank you. The ball's in play, gentlemen. Place your bets. 1 minute until betting ends. Black 20. Black's coming up next. Black for sure. I think I'll just bet on red. All set? No more bets, gentlemen. Red 14. Oh wow, I doubled my bet. This must be what they call beginner's luck. Seriously? There's some kind of BS going on here. Sir, in roulette, best are plates only after the ball is in play. Cheating simply is impossible. You must be using a magnet or something to move the ball. Otherwise, how could I lose this much, huh? Yeah, that's right. I saw you fiddling with something under the table just as the ball stopped. Sir, if you're dissatisfied for some reason, how about you take it up with me? What the? Who do you think you are? Help! He's gonna kill me! Thank you very much. For a moment there, I wasn't sure what was gonna happen. Sorry for the ruckus. Not at all. You drove home an important point. We should have fewer troublemakers in here from now on. Yeah? Hope so. Now, about your payment, I'll be forwarding it to the Koro-san if that's alright with you. Yeah, no problem. We got an agreement, me and him. Very well. That's what I'll do then. And as a thank you, I set aside these casino chips from you. Please some time to take you to enjoy yourself on the house. Really? I appreciate that. Come again for a game or two whenever you like. We're looking forward to seeing you. Thanks again for your hard work today. And now to take care of the idiot. You have roulette, blackjack, poker. Oh my god, I'm not even doing that garbage. An elevator, huh? Which floor? Guess it's time to leave. There he is! Not you again. You made an ass out of me in there. I'm not gonna let you just walk away after that. Come on, guys, let's beat the ass out of this meathead. And after you, we'll take the casino for all it's worth. All that cash will be ours. You better believe it. After all, his money's wasted on those homeless pieces of trash. Enough of this. You think you can do anything you want because you're up against homeless folks? You've got one hell of a big mouth, pal. Come on, let's shut him up for good. Street punks? More like street idiots. Ooh, that's damaging. Look at that. Triple finish and you can be able to do massive amounts of damage. Yeah, and I make sure they shut up now. Yeah, look at that. You're going to go down now. Yeah, don't do that. God damn it! I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Huh? Gambling's a battle between gamblers in the house. If there's something sketchy going on, the only loser is the one who didn't already realize it. So you admit they cheated me? This place is different, though. I think.
The fact that they went out of their way to hire a bouncer like me to keep out punks like you proves they want to do business on the level. Ugh. Either way, you a-holes were in the wrong. Can't handle losing in a game of chance? Then get a new effing hobby. Next time, I ain't gonna go half so easy on you. You hear me? Loud and clear! There. That'll learn him. Guess that's a job well done.
A job well done indeed. Yes, indeed. And we get 2 sub-stories this time, so we'll check them both out. Alright, let's check these 2 sub-stories out. I mean, we're making a lot of progress here. Let's first take care of this one. One right here. I've been waiting for you. You again? What's the gig this time? Heh. Let's cut to the chase. Your job is to act as a bodyguard for a certain individual. Specifically, you're to escort said individual to a certain location. What's more, you are to deliver him there safe and sound. That it? You'll likely encounter a fair number of obstacles. It's up to you to decide how to handle them. You have any questions? For starters, this certain individual will be escorting. What kind of person are we talking about? I'm terribly sorry, but that information's confidential. I do hope you understand.
Shut up and do your job, you mean?
You're free to decline if you so wish. Putting your life on the line for a perfect stranger isn't exactly the smartest way to spend your free time, after all.
Smart or stupid has nothing to do with it. Any guy who goes back on a promise to save his own butt, that ain't no man at all.
Then do you accept the assignment?
Yeah?
Very well. Then let's discuss the particulars. First, proceed to the parking space behind the Millennium Tower. That's where I'll introduce you to the client. See you there. Well, it cannot be that hard, right? If we can get a lot of these done, it'll help make things easy for me on the journey. And there's another one that we will be doing much later, after this. Yeah, to complete some sub-stories, you have to actually get them done first, and then unlock. Okay, this must be the parking lot. Yeah, that's... Now we're at 7. Ah, there it is. Are you ready?
Yup. Are you sure I'm gonna be safe with this guy?
You can breathe easy. Out of all of our employees, I wager he's our very best.
How can he lie with such a straight face like that?
Very well then, best of luck to you. But allow me to repeat myself. Your job is to hand over this gentleman safe and sound. If anything should happen to him, you'll take a commensurate amount of blame. Are we clear?
Yeah, I heard you the first time.
Excellent. Then I bid you adieu. Ooh, boy, why me?
They ain't wasting any time. You stay put, hear me?
Yeah, quick! I just wet myself.
Boy, a job's a job, but I'm losing motivation real quick.
Ah, screw it. Let's get this over with. How much health does this guy even have? A samurai sword? Yeah, don't do that.
Piece of cake. You saved me. Come on now. Don't just lie there. On your feet. Let's hustle.
Ugh.
Getting close to the drop-off spot. Almost there, pal. Buck up.
Really? Just a little farther.
I know I ain't supposed to ask, but what do you do anyway? Frankly, you don't look like a guy worth putting a hit on.
I can't tell you. It would invalidate my contract.
And here comes assassin number 2. What? Damn it, another one. You be a good boy and stay out of the way.
Yikes! I don't want to die. Please save me.
I got this. Alright, bring it.
Shady, man? You could have just called him assassin or hitman or something. I don't know. No, you're dead. Keep moving. No, you don't. Thanks for the extra hits.
Phew. Hey, you still kicking?
Yes, I'm still alive.
Huh. You're a real survivor, you know that?
Alright, let's hit the road.
This here's the place. Now all I gotta do is hand you over.
Here come assassin number 3.
I made it! I'm home free!
Looks like you spoke a hair too soon.
Oh no, is he a hitman too? Hey, who told you about this place, huh?
Not gonna talk. I'll just take that as an invitation to kick your butt. Assassination number 3. And he's got a gun. Yeah, don't do that. And that's flawless.
Well, that's that then.
Phew. Guess I'm safe for real now.
Thank you for a job well done. The goddamn are you doing here? Where's the fellow who's supposed to take this shove off my hands?
Don't worry about that. I got a call confirming both you gentlemen have completed your respective assignments.
Gentlemen?
That's correct, Suzuki-san.
And you as well? What's going on here?
I suppose I can tell you now. This man you worked so hard to protect didn't really need protecting. He's one of our debtors, just like Tadashi-kun.
The hell?
While you two were stumbling about, the gentleman who actually required a bodyguard was safely delivered by one of our agents.
So we were just a couple of decoys?
Correct. This fellow agreed to act as a distraction in exchange for having his debts forgiven. Now he's debt-free, and we were able to complete our assignment without incident.
It was a clever arrangement, you must admit. Is he telling the truth?
Uh-huh. Son of a... Thank you again for your hard work. I'll apply your compensation toward the repayment of Tadashi-kun's debts. I'll be in touch when your next assignment comes in. Ridiculous, isn't it? All this time, the man you were risking your life to protect was just some loser up to his neck in debt. Sorry about that, but this was the only way I could turn my life around. I was fresh out of options. I apologize for what little that's worth.
It don't bother me none.
Huh?
If I decide to protect somebody, doesn't matter if he's a hotshot brain surgeon or a snot-nosed street punk. When I make a decision, I stick to it. Period. No excuses. That's what's important.
Huh?
Besides, I'm glad I got to be your bodyguard.
You are?
You're gonna turn your life around, yeah? Keep your nose clean? Then I'm happy I could help. You fought hard to get your life back. Now take a deep breath, get out there, and live it.
Hey, mister.
Yeah?
Thanks. I'm gonna straighten up and fly right from here on out. I promise. I'm sure you have your own demons to face, same as anybody. So I'll be rooting for you.
Much obliged.
That was another good one. And we get more experience. This levels us up yet again. We're actually now at level 12, which means we can now unlock... Let's see, what do we unlock next? How about we unlock the Golden Dragon Spirit Essence? But I need Tortoise Spirit in order to unlock Dragon God Defense. I'm actually making a lot of progress with these. But there's still the matter of completing it. Yeah. 7 out of 7. Not bad. Alright. Let's talk and let's fight. Yes, Saejima hits like a tank, but his gameplay style ain't great. Just wait till Yakuza 5, and that's when you really get to see just how powerful he is. Ouch. Oh, okay, yeah, you're done anyway. Another Torner double plus. All right. Yeah, let's take care of this next mission now. We're making progress. And I gotta meet with the master again. But how do I find a way to reach where the sewers are? Excuse me, are you Saejima-san? Who's asking? A friend. I'm a respectable businessman, I assure you. I've been looking for you. How'd you hear about me anyhow? You can relax. I just happen to have some homeless men in my circle of acquaintances. I asked one if he knew anybody who could help me out, and your name came up. Alright, then so what do you want? Actually, there's a little, job I'd like you to do. A paying job? Yes. Can you spare a moment to hear more about it? I don't come cheap, you know. I understand, but I'm happy to hear you're interested. I'm Takeda, a manager at Oyamada Talent Productions. Let's head to our office to discuss the particulars. Saejima-san's here to see you, ma'am. I'm Oyamada, president of Oyamada Talent Productions. So what's this job entail, Oyamada-san? I'd like you to be a security guard for my daughter, Makiko. Now that she's making more media appearances, she's starting to get mobbed by rabid fans. Why not just tell the cops? Ain't that their job? Discretion is crucial this early on in her career. Surrounding her with police could cause a scandal. Show business is all about survival of the fittest. We just want to avoid any unnecessary trouble. Okay, fine. So you don't want the fuzz involved. Then why not keep an eye on your own kid? Well, you see, with Makiko-chan... God, it's because I refuse to let President Useless be responsible for my safety. She couldn't raise her own child, let alone protect her top talent. Makiko-chan, is there any way to talk about your mother? Hey, I called her president, and that's what matters, right? Because in case you forgot, I didn't even exist to this woman until I started making TV appearances. Makiko, you only became a regular talk show guest. Daytime at that. If anything were to happen to you now... I don't want any part of this stupid industry. You're the one who wanted to be on TV, not me. Quit making me live your dream. I'm terribly sorry, but you see how it is. This is why we would like you to handle her security detail. If you say so. What matters here is that Makio-chan's being stalked. So will you be her bodyguard? Sure, why not? I accept. But in return, well, I come with a hell of a price tag. We'll be sure to pay you handsomely. Just please, keep Makiko safe. Makiko-chan will be heading home for the day. Would you please escort her to her cab? At the taxi stand? No problem. Alright, Makio-san. Looking forward to working with you and all that jazz. God. Alright now, where's this taxi stand from here? Park Boulevard East, by the entrance to West Park. Yeah? Been out of town for a while. Gotta get my parents again. Well, let's hustle. Don't boss me around! You're my bodyguard. Would a little professionalism literally kill you? Huh? Honestly, where'd President Useless find this weirdo? What are you waiting for? Come on, West Park ain't far. Hang on, I need to use the ladies' room. Then hold it. There's stalkers after you, remember? Sorry, I can't hold it. Wait here, I'll be right back. Man, this kid's a real pain in the old asshole. She fall in? Saejima-san, where's Makiko-chan? She's on the can. I'm just waiting for her to wipe up. The bathroom at the office? But she didn't come back in. Guess she got away. Oh no, some Joel's just posted on her fan site threatening to attack her. You don't think? Alright, I'll find her. You go tell your boss. On it. Well, F me. Better check around here first. There should be a white guy. This guy right here. What was with those maniacs chasing that girl around? Just when you think the city's dangerous enough as is. I wonder if she's okay. Maybe I should have called the police. Hey, that girl you saw being chased, she wearing a black jacket? Huh? Oh, yeah, I think so. That'd be Makiko. You see where she went? She went running along the road towards Shichifuku Street. Should I notify the police? Nah, don't bother calling the cops. I'll take care of this. She was headed toward West Park, yeah? Thanks, kid. Well, at least that's doing. We gotta head up to where the parking lot is.
Oh man, what do I do? They're in serious danger. I'd call the police, but I don't want those maniacs coming for me next.
Hey, did you see a girl in a black jacket come this way?
What? Oh, Miss Mama Craze fanboys grabbed her. They dragged her into that parking lot.
God damn it.
Then this big shot businesswoman went in there alone.
Pantsuit?
Yeah, a real CEO looking type. She ran in after him. That's when the screaming started. Stop! Oh man, oh man, oh man, this is bad. Someone's gotta do something. Please hurry and help them. Relax. We'll take real care of sexy widow Makiko. And why wouldn't he? We're her biggest fans. Hit me all you want, but don't touch my daughter. Shut up unless you want more. You're one to talk. You made man bank showing off that fine butt of hers. She dresses up all sexy when she's on stage. Why not now? Come on, baby. Show us those tits your mommy bought you. Stop! Makiko is... She's all I've got left. Ah, shut it, you dusty hag. Clam up and enjoy the show. Time for a private sesh with the famous Makio-chan. And we've got all access passes. No!
There you are.
Who the F?
Least you could do is be a good client and not run off. I ain't getting paid enough to follow you into the can.
Don't just stand there. You're my bodyguard, aren't you? Then do your job.
They ain't done nothing here, so I got no reason to do anything to them.
Are you blind? They hurt her. She could die.
My orders are to protect you, not what you call her, President Useless. And I ain't one for charity work.
Orders. Are you blind and deaf? They're about to.
Enough.
What?
You want somebody's help? Look him in the eye and ask nice.
Help us.
Didn't hear the magic word.
Please save her. Please save my mommy.
There. Was that so hard? God, nothing chaps my ass more than a precocious brat.
You think you're some kind of white knight? F off.
Didn't you hear the little lady? This here's my job. So get in line for your all-access ass-whooping. I gotta learn to stop saying that, but it doesn't matter to me. I got people to beat up now, so it's my responsibility to make sure they survive. Lay off. I'll take this. Ow, you little son of a... Yeah, eat this. Get out. Now.
Son of a... Mommy, are you okay? You're safe. Oh, thank goodness. Makiko, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put you through all this. Ever since you were a little girl, I've been pushing you. Through lessons, on the stage, and now in the danger. I never gave you time to be a child. It was my dream to make it big in showbiz, not yours. I guess I was trying to live vicariously through you. Forgive me. It's okay. I love you, Mommy. Mommy? You haven't called me that since grade school. Really? Guess you actually feel like one again. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Saejima-san.
No sweat. All in a day's work.
I don't mean to pry, but do you have any children of your own?
Nope. Never even got hitched. Why?
Oh, I was just thinking of what a fine father you'd be. I'll have to remember how you handled my daughter earlier. You were more parental than I've been since... ever. Oh, Mommy.
Fine by me. Take what you can from it. But time's a-wasting. You got yourself a taxi to catch.
I really can't thank you enough. Here's your pay, though it could never be enough. Please take it.
We get a diamond. And we're going to need that. Let's remove this toughness 8.
Mom, I think I actually like to try the show-based things for a while. It's not all sunshine and cupcakes, but it's my job. And it's not all bad. Fanboys aside. Makiko.
Good on ya. Break a leg, alright? I'll be sure to buy your record when it comes out.
What? My record? You're too much.
What'd I say?
Nothing. Be sure to buy my record, okay? Bye.
That's another 5,000 experience. And that's another one down. That's 8 sub-stories already. We've already completed the bodyguard story. And there's another sub-story right now on the Millennium Tower. I swear. And how do I be able to reach? I know it's somewhere in the Millennium Tower. And how do I get to the sewers? If only I could figure out how to get to, I believe, the sewers down below to deliver the goods to Master. Hold on. For that, though, where's the manhole? There should be a manhole somewhere here. Yeah, he has things to do before that. We'll take care of that in a bit. Right now, we got this to deal with.
What are you gonna do? Spew another long-winded speech? Just give it up already.
Enough already. Your idle threats don't intimidate me. That was me asking nicely. You won't like not so nice. Hey, come on. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Here comes trouble. Look, my son. Take in my advice and pack it in for today. Got it? You never know when those political extremists will snap. They even take down an innocent bystander or two. Why, Friggin' kids these days. You alright? Yes, I think so. Thank you very much. You're a lifesaver.
Sir, are you alright? Another hired thug? We've had enough of your interference.
What are you talking about? No, Hiraki-kun. On the contrary, this man was helping me.
Oh.
So you're a politician, huh? My name's Numai. I deeply apologize for my aide's gross misunderstanding.
Please forgive me.
It's alright. I know I don't much look like the average upstanding citizen. Does that kid come by here just to heckle ya?
Yes, this part of Kamurocho is under my electoral district. I've been giving public speeches here, but lately it seems I've been attracting the wrong kind of attention. It's a conspiracy. A rival has been sending these hired protesters after you.
Hirochi-kun. I won't have you spreading baseless rumors about a respected political opponent.
But, sir...
Well. If it isn't Numai-san. Oh, hello, Shirakawa-sensei. Are you speaking here today? You certainly do work hard. Or do you hardly work? I kid. Without the strong constitution you enjoy, Shirakawa-san, I have to focus on more grassroots efforts. That's just fine. When I was younger, I worked my way up by doing the same. But, you know, youngsters these days have no stomach for real debate. If you try to make too many waves, Miss Rabble will have it out for you. One wrong word till the end of your political career.
I suppose. Well, I'm sure you still have a bright future ahead. Do your best and the wheels of democracy will turn just fine. Take care now. See? I just know he's behind this. How many times have I told you as much?
Who is that windbag?
Councilman Masumi Shirakawa. Numai-sensei will be going head-to-head against him in the next election into the Diet. Please, Hirauchi-kun, don't go accusing Shirakawa-san sensei without any proof. I'm sure he never considered doing such a thing.
You really trust that Shirakawa guy, huh?
Why, I idolize him. He entered politics at a young age and he's accomplished a great deal since then. He and I may be political rivals, but I can't even imagine him doing anything so underhanded. Sensei, why give campaign speeches if they're going to keep causing all this trouble?
Sounds like they're being harassed by some hired thugs. I'll be your lookout, if you like.
Oh, but I couldn't impose on you like that.
I just want to lend a helping hand to a guy who could use one.
Really? Well, if you don't mind, then I appreciate it. But please, try not to do anything too rash.
Quite a crowd.
Indeed. There might already be a handful of rabble-rousers in there.
I think I might want to have to do this one. Yep, this might get messy. Yeah, speechless. This one's a little more on the tricky side. I just gotta figure out which one is.
I hate to ask, but could you please start patrolling the area?
Sure thing. And if I find somebody trying to interrupt the speech, I toss them out, yeah?
Yes, but just because someone's speaking up doesn't always mean they're working against us. So please observe carefully before throwing them out.
Don't jump the gun, you mean? Alright.
Right, thank you. This speech is happening. Now I gotta wait for him to talk. Ah, this must be it.
Hey, you the punk Shirakawa sent over?
What's your deal, Gramps? You're here to stir up stuff for the...
You're a funny man. And Numai-san's a busy man. If you got something to say, I'm all ears.
Big government, big mouth. Do you want to get nominated for a kick in the caucus? You're outnumbered.
Well, this ain't no democracy. How about we tally it up over there and see if strength really is in numbers? Alright, show me what you got. These guys are no issue. Besides, next part we'll do another sub-story and then continue on. We've already completed 8 of these. And yeah, that's actually an achievement. You need to complete all the sub-stories. This includes the Amon fights. And now I'm going to take this. Use this bike, and bash you with it. What? What? Wait for it. Oh, he's already dead. But it don't matter.
My leg!
Hey! Why are you loafing around? Get back to... Oh. Thank goodness you're here.
Save us, sir! Sorry, you must have me confused with my twin. We get mixed up all the time.
Too late to try covering your butt now. I figured this thing was your bright idea.
Gah! Are you gonna blab for the media? Report me to the police? Sue me?
I wasn't planning on doing much of anything with you. But if you call yourself a half-decent politician, you can't get sidetracked by this underhanded crap. Try doing your goddamn job. You became a politician because you had a vision, yeah? Well, somewhere down the line, polls and press became more important to you than sticking to your principles. It ain't all about winning. Honest politicians out there look up to you. Don't let them down like this. Be better.
Bah! What do you think you're filibustering? Such impudence! But you're right. I do indeed have a vision. I simply forgot about it for a moment there. I suppose I owe you one, young man.
Yeah, big time.
Bah! More impudence. Come on, boys, we got chats to hang. Yes, sir! This speech ended without incident. Did anything crop up on your end?
Yeah. Found the guy who was sending punks to heckle you. We had us a little debate.
Aha! I knew it! He was on Shirakawa's payroll, wasn't he?
Was he?
Nah, I thought he was, so I gave him a 3rd degree. Turns out he was acting alone. Oh, I see. What did I tell you? Yakuza. Don't accuse good men without proof. You understand why that is now?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Thank you for your help today, Saejima-san. I regret that my position prevents me from offering a token of gratitude. Don't mention it. Civic duty and all that. I really appreciate it, too. Well, goodbye, then. Sensei, thank you again, Saejima-san, for everything. You bet. Knock 'em dead.
That's another 5K experience and another job done. We still have at most one more sub-story to do, but we'll take care of that in the next part. And then we'll continue on. So that is going to be it for this part of course, Yakuza 4. Oh nice, we actually get a weapon for a change. Let's use up this Torrenter Plus and put away this stuff. I'm selling off the diamond. I want to at least make some money off that. Believe me, I want to make sure I get all these done. And believe me when I say it, not like anything else is going to get better. As always, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click that bell. I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.